So that's why he's calling. Shadow is right here as well. So Tax has just found Shadow on the other side of this thicket. She's going down into the crossing itself. So that's obviously it, is maybe she's coming into estrus. Who knows? It's an interesting time. I'm surprised she's moving away from him, but I'm going to quickly just go and catch up with Shadow while she's close by. We'll come back to Tingana now. He's not going to move, I don't think, just yet, but he definitely picked up another leopard. Maybe he saw it from a distance and thought it was another individual, but right, let's just quickly have a little look. She's right here. I can just see the vehicle in front of me, and so she's not far away at all. I don't think that Tingana has seen her, but maybe that's who he's smelt, and she's now mobile, kind of away from this area. She probably was just up on this verge, and maybe he saw her before we actually saw her. But let's just quickly check. But there was definitely something that was making him stir a little bit, so now we know that it's a love interest and not a male. Beardra, you saying could he be looking for a female? Well, it's possible. I mean, I think it's more that he scented a leopard and he was calling. Whether or not it's male or female, I'm not quite sure. So he obviously would have known, because he would have been able to pick up the scent and be able to work out exactly who it is. So he's got an idea. We don't, but he will have an idea. Now I'm just trying to check where she's going. She's just should be on my left-hand side, coming to this direction. So I'm going to just go around and we'll try and get her walking towards us. I don't think Tingana is going to move just yet. I think he's going to be probably still down, hopefully, because it's difficult to catch up with him when he starts to move. But how exciting is this? Not one leopard, two leopards. Now we just need those wild dogs that we were talking about a little bit earlier. So I just wanted to stop here because I wanted to see if she was coming this way, but it seems as though she's now stopped up on that side, which is not exactly ideal. No, she's going the other way now, which is an irritation. Is she going the other way? Oh, you got it? Oh, there she comes. So she's coming down our way. Hold on, Ferg. Fergus has got his eagle eyes this morning. Vulture eyes. Let's see. So she's going to come out. There she is, just on my left-hand side. She is going to cross paths with Tingana's scent. So maybe she'll follow the scent and we'll see the two meeting up. That'll be really cool to see. So she's going to pop out just on my left-hand side. Where is she? There she is. So you can see her. She's just at the base of that tree. How cool is this, guys? Is there two leopards there? There's two leopards. There's not just one. There's another leopard. Look, behind her tail. There's a second leopard there. So there's three leopards here. This is ridiculous. Let's see. I don't know who it is yet. Maybe it's not Barbara or Barbara, but it's definitely Fleming grimacing. It looks like Shadow's cub as well. So it is Shadow and the cub are together, and Tingana not very far away as well. So all of them, and this is, I would say, maybe 300 meters south of where Tandi's had her den. So it's not far from Tandi's area as well. And this calling might involve Tandi too. Who knows if she's going to arrive? It's just one after another, but that's definitely Shadow's cub that is there. You can see it sniffing about. I wonder if maybe she doesn't have a kill, that she's bringing the cub back. You can see, look at how that little cub is sniffing. Isn't it a beautiful little thing? How cool is this, guys? Oh, we're being spoiled this morning, that's for sure. Not only do we have the big male calling, we've got little one Fleming grimacing. Mom is also here, so everybody's around. This is absolutely insane. Very cool to see. So we are being so spoiled. Not one, not two, but three leopards in one sighting is just ridiculous. And I'm not 100% sure yet if they're going to make their way there. It looks like Shadow is slowly coming up sort of northwards. There goes little one, playful as ever. And looks like Shadow is slowly coming for. Look at that, look at that. Oh, guys, isn't that great? That is so cool. They are going to bump into Tingana if they come north any further than what they're doing. They're going to go to Chelapan, and Tingana is not a threat. I mean, he's been seen with Shadow before and this little one, but how epic is this? This is as good as it ever gets. You can't ask for anything more than seeing three leopards in the same place. It really is as it's why the Sabi Sands is the way it is and why it's as famous as it is, because to see all these cats in one place is very seldom that you're going to get this. But let's carry on and keep up with them. We don't want to lose sight. They are going towards where Tingana is. They're heading in that direction, so we're probably going to see a join up of all three of these leopards. Now hopefully Tingy is not going to be in a grumpy mood. Hopefully he's going to be delightful with the little one and with Shadow. I hope he doesn't get too kind of sassy with them, as sometimes he can be. I just want to go a little bit forward. I know that the cub is behind us. Shadow was moving in this direction, but let's just stop in here because there is a path that comes down, so they might take that. I just want to watch and see if they come. So they're just on the top behind us. You can see the little one is running along. It's also just trotting. Come on, keep up with mom. This looks like they're going up the bank. Ferg, let's go up the bank. I think they're going straight to where Tingana is. Remember, this is where we found Tingana earlier. This is where he was sleeping and resting. So I'm sure they're going straight towards where he is. Let's get up here quickly. But now we know why he's so vocal. This definitely was another leopard here. So that's why he's made so much noise. Okay, now they should be just here. Trying to see where he is and where they are. So he's off just to my right. They should be just off to my left. So I believe a lot of you are very happy about this and that we've got all of these leopards together. Be careful with feet. I mean my hands and my feet, so that I don't knock them all off. Now I can't see where she's gone. She was running in this direction, the little cub, so somewhere here. Let's maybe just go and park with Tingana because I think they're going to appear here. Tax is also behind us, so he's going to have a little look there. Tingana, I don't know if he's here anymore. I think he's moved. Let's just have a look. He was just behind this bush here, but I think he's moved now. Maybe he's come to investigate the cars. Yes, he's not here anymore, so I think he's moved. No, there he is. He's still there. Okay, so he's just looking over his shoulder. Maybe this is the best place to be, because if Shadow and Cub appear at the pan here, they're going to appear from that side. So here we go. Sorry, Ferg, I know it's bright sunlight in this area and it's shooting against the light, but let's see. Alright, so there we go. Now Shadow and Cub were moving straight in this direction. That's why I'm just parking here, because I can't see them. He's still looking over his shoulder. I'm sure if he gets visual of them, he's going to go towards them, but I don't see them at all. Tax, I don't think sees them. Oh, there they are. They're just on the other side of the dam coming across. He's calling. Listen, he's calling. There they come. They're coming out there. They're in front. So they're coming straight towards him. There you can see Shadow is coming. And he's just making a soft contact call. This is amazing. 3 leopards in the same place, guys. How incredible. There they come. You can see Shadow's not worried. She knows he's here. He's been very vocal, so she knows for sure that he's in this area. Look at that. This is very special. And Tingana is speaking like a little cub. You see the little cub is chuffing back to Tingana, so they're all coming. And you can see Shadow's not worried. She knows that. Tingana, I know you. I'm going to come and say hello. He's also here. Let's see how this interaction plays out. Is she going to go for a drink first, or is she going to come straight over to him? This is ridiculous. Boy, you sound like a little cub. This is amazing. Look, and you can see Shadow's not perturbed. She's looking to drink. The little cub wants to come say hello to Tingana. So all 3 of them are here right next to each other now. We've got them all in a group together. This is, for those of you that like screenshots, now's the time to screenshot. When you can see 3 leopards in one frame, that is what you want, is to have all of them together. Now, Shadow and Cub, you see they're both chuffing, and Tingana's just off to our left-hand side. She's now going round, and they're going to have a little drink, but see, Tingana is not worried at all. But you can also see size difference. Look at the size of him. in comparison to the young little cub that is almost a year old. You can see just how much bigger he is than her. It is absolutely insane to see. This is something that is incredibly special to witness. Well, welcome to all the new viewers that have joined us on this epic sighting that we are having unfold in front of us. So we've got a male leopard closest to us that has been sitting, that we found early this morning, and he's been very vocal. He's been calling and making a lot of noise, and we were wondering what was going on. We thought maybe there was another male leopard, because we have got a new male leopard that's been moving around that he had seen, but no, what he has got is a female and her cub. So we have not one, not two, but 3 leopards in the same sighting, and that is incredibly rare. It's not every day that you get to see them, and they're now about to meet for the first time. These female and cub have just arrived. They've just walked in, and look, she's coming right up to him, and you can see, listen to the sounds. Now this is all part of a greeting. Male and female leopards don't spend time together normally. This is in... So I believe our action broadcast is not actually working, but look at that. Look. How epic is that? Did you see that? They walked past him, and even though they're standing up, they're almost the same height as his head. Isn't that incredible? Look at this, guys. Oh, Shadow's being a little grumpy. I think she doesn't know quite what to make of all of this. Did you see her smell his tail? And then he got a little grumpy. Now everybody's a bit grumpy with each other. The cub is growling at mom, mom is growling at cub, Tingana is growling at both of them. But this is just ridiculous. No. How cool is this? And all are not even around a kill. That's the most amazing part. I mean, you see this sometimes when there's a kill around, but this is not even anywhere near a kill. You've got a situation. Look, she's chuffing and coming in. Look at that. Wow. And you see how she's showing submissive behavior, rubbing up her head, chuffing to him, just kind of showing him, I'm not a threat to you, don't worry about me, I'm just here to say hello, and just affirm that you are the dominant male. Here comes the little cub now as well. Let's see what this brings about. Tingana is a little growly, I think but look at that. There we go, there's the screenshots if you want them. That is ridiculous. 3 leopards together, cub, mom, father. Absolutely insane. This is as epic as it's ever gonna get. Wow, guys, we are being absolutely spoiled. Now I think Shadow and Cub are going to leave and carry on now. I think they're going to leave Tingana behind. Whether or not he follows is going to be interesting to see. At this stage, he doesn't look as though he's too interested, but they are walking straight north to where Thandi has had her den. So it's not even like they're going in, it's going to be interesting. Who knows, maybe Thandi's going to appear on the scene as well, and we'll have the first sister sort of sighting together in a long time. Now, please excuse Ferg's hand. He's just trying to block the sunlight a little bit. It's a very odd angle that we're sitting at, and so he's just trying to keep it from kind of coming into the lens and causing a flare, and that's why he's got his hand there, if you might see it every now and then. But Tingana doesn't seem to be interested in following Shadow and the Cub right now. He seems as though he's just going to lounge here. I might follow Shadow and the Cub rather, because I have a funny feeling that they are going straight into where Thandi has been keeping the cub, and I wonder if we're not going to see, like I say, a sisterly meetup. And how amazing would that be to see Thandi's reaction, and whether or not she gets very upset by her sister being there, or if there's some sort of ridiculous sighting, and dare I say it, that the 2 cubs start playing together. That would just be the most insane thing that we could ever imagine. But let's, like I say, keep up with Shadow and Cub. I don't want to lose them because they are mobile northwards. I think Tingana is going to just rest here, or if anything, he's going to follow where they go. So